Lord have mercy, I can't even do my video.
What y'all doing?
I'm just trying to record. Can you?
Hey y'all.
Mommy.
Hey, just me.
She said.
Just checking in on you guys.
I'm trying to record.
Hey.
It sounded like she said it to
Babe.
me.
Okay, great. Can you go?
Babe, why you ain't tell me about that?
I don't know.
Cause you need to start telling me about that, babe. Cause little boys hitting her in the head with something. If they hit her in the head with something, you need to let me know because I told her to tell the teacher.
Why's your head peeking
What's
out the
wrong?
corner? Do y'all hear this noise that I'm dealing with in my house?
Okay, she got pepper in her eye. She got pepper in her eye, babe. Cause if a little boy, I told her to tell the teacher that if the next time she tell the teacher that and the teacher call her a tattletale, tell the teacher that her dad told her to tell the teacher.
Yes.
And the next time she gonna tell her dad, or she gonna hit the little boy in the face.
You cannot tell her that.
That's what I told her. Cause I'm telling you, y'all need to get your children. All of y'all, get your children. Here's the problem.
Oh my God! This is a hair video.
Wait a minute.
This is not a parent.
Here's the problem. Y'all wait a minute.
I have started the process of putting in my passion twist. I have my hair in just 4 sections. They look kind of messy. There doesn't have to be a particular rhyme or rhythm to your pattern. It's just whatever works for you. But I've started off with the back. This is my right side. And I'm going to continue working and you will see my progress as I go along. Okay? Alright guys, so we are almost there. I have like 1/4 of my hair left to do, and I left this part out so that I can kind of show you all how I am installing my passion twist, okay? Alright, so I'm going to use my rat tail comb, and I'm going to part no particular measurement, of course, just whatever feels right. You hear my daughter Ellie, about that much. And I'm going to just put this away with one of my clamps. Okay. And I'm going to use my edge control. This is the Roots gel pomade. You see that? There we go. And I've found that using edge control at my roots makes the process a lot easier. And it seems like it gives it a sleeker look. So I'm just applying the edge control. And I'm going to use my all natural curling cream. There we go. And apply it to my hair. Then I'm going to go back with my edge control and just slick it down across my hair, the strand of my hair, so that my hair is nice and moisturized. Alright, now this is something that I did not see on the other tutorials. They told you that you use a strand of hair. This is the spring hair. However, they did not tell me how to separate it. So I had a hard time trying to figure out how to actually separate this hair. It seemed like it kept getting tangled. But this is a strategy that I used that made it a lot easier. So you may want to try this. Okay, alright, so I take the hair and I just stretch it. Slide my hands across it to stretch it. Then I go to the middle of the hair. And I just snatch it. You kind of have to snatch it quickly, because if not, it seems like it gets knots in it. And it's hard for it to be detangled. Okay, but if it does get tangled, you can separate it a bit. And this kind of is uneven, so I'll just pull a little bit from this one to use on the other strand. Okay. Alright, so now I have my 2 strands. Now I'll just pull that one out a bit. Alright, so now I have my 2 strands. I'm now going to take those 2 strands that I've created out of the one, and I'm just going to overlap them a bit. So I have this, and I'm going to take this portion and lay it on top so that I'm left with it overlapped somewhat. Okay, do we see that? And now I'm going to attach it to my hair. Well, before I attach it to my hair, I'm going to put a little bit of the olive oil Eco Styler gel on it. This is our holy grail, people. I'm just going to take that, apply it to my hair, kind of smooth it out. It's okay if you have the knots at the ends because we're going to clip the ends anyway, so it's okay. Alright, so you're going to take Alright, so I'm going to take the strand of hair and I'm just going to loop it around my hair. So my hair is here and this is the strand. I'm just going to loop it around. And now I have 3 strands. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm just going to plait my hair down. And this style, guys, is so simple. If you know how to plait and you know how to 2-strand twist, you can do this no problem. And I've just decided to start trying to figure out how to do my own hair, being that I'm a mom and I'm a teacher. And, you know, getting your hair done can be quite expensive. So I said I'm just going to learn these DIYs myself so that I can, first and foremost, pass it along to my kids. So that I can start styling their hair. But also so that I have a convenient way of having my hair in a protective style for a while so that I can get my full-time job done and be a mom, you know? Not just being a mom, of course, being a wife. So that I can have more time to do the things that I need to do. See, so I'm just twisting. But a good technique that was given by one of the trusty YouTubers, I forget her name, I gotta look up her name. She said start twisting to the left. I usually twist to the right, to be honest. And when I did my spring twist before, it didn't look as sleek as this does. So that twisting to the left was a very good technique that she suggested. And I'm just gonna twist it all the way down. Twist, twist, twist. And it's actually turning out really good. Isn't it nice? I think I'm going to keep these in for about 6 weeks. Just twist into the left. Simple. When it gets dry, add some olive oil gel to it. And I go back and take my Eco Styler and I'll just coil it just like I do my natural hair. It'll kind of blow up. Aren't they beautiful? Isn't she lit? Alright, so let me show you one more time.
but I'm much too late, just as usual it seems. Hey, and I still feel the same, trying to replicate what we've seen on TV. As the colors fade, I'm still stuck to the screen, so it seems. So it seems. Hey, don't you know what I mean? Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Hey, don't you know what I mean? Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Don't you know what I mean? No, know what I mean. Hey, and my love still remains, trying to fit your face in a picture frame. You're looking pretty in those jeans to your waist, like that girl from the movie we saw last week. Hey, and I still can't escape the sense of infatuation I can't seem to shake. Got me hung up on you, no, I never felt this way. Hope I still feel the same when I'm 88. Hey, don't you know what I mean? Don't you know what I mean? No.
Alright guys, so these are the final results of my hair. Honestly, it took me about 12 and a half hours to complete the install of these passion twists. With my spring twist, as I mentioned earlier, it took me about 12 to 13 hours. However, this is something that we have to consider. My spring twists were actually a lot shorter than my passion twist. So I guess 12 and a half hours for twists that are this length, I guess that's kind of understandable. Now, a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, their tutorials, they stated that it took them about 8 hours to complete. Now, I don't know what kind of fingers they have, what techniques they're using, but I don't think I twisted too slow, but I may not have twisted as fast as some of the others. And mind you, I am a mom. I have other obligations as well. So I kind of was distracted at some points during my install. However, I think about 12 hours, maybe 11 is what many of you can anticipate if you decide to try to install these. I'm just going to tell you the honest to God truth. I don't know how they did theirs, but it honestly took me about 12 and a half hours to complete this. But I did segment my time. I did it over the course of 2 days. And it was only because on that Thursday I got off work, washed my hair, conditioned, blow dried, went through that whole ordeal. And then that night at about 8 o'clock I started installing the hair. I stopped at 11:30, got up at 10, started again the next day at 10:30. Finished up about 5. I decided to stop at 5. And then I came back and did it again at like 8 o'clock and finished at 12. So that's a total of about 12 and a half hours. Okay, so that's what you can kind of range as far as your time. Now, I just want to show you what the packet looked like that I purchased on Amazon, because I don't think anyone actually showed that. If they did, I didn't see it. Sorry. So it came in a pack that looks like this. And in the packet, you got 3, excuse my children, they're like so loud. You got 3 bundles that look like this. And in those bundles, or in the pack, you got like 2 of these clips, which I thought was great. And you got some hair accessories, which I thought was really cool. All right, and with tax and shipping and everything, I paid a total of $33.49. The end of my install, I started to run out of hair, so I used a packet of hair from when I was doing my spring twist. And this hair is the Remy Touch, and it's in color 1B. So you can use this hair as well. So you have 2 options. However, I preferred this hair, the spring hair, that I purchased from Amazon. and I have none left, as you can see. But again, I'll leave a link for this particular hair. However, this hair works too, and I got this at my local beauty supply store, and this was purchased for $6.99 a pack. Okay. All right, so you do have some options. I actually really love this style because it gives that still natural look. It looks like I still have my natural hair out to some degree. And it's like really curly and springy looking. It just has a natural curl to it. And at the end of each curl, I still just coiled it like I did with my Eco Styler gel. And it has that natural little curl to it. And I'm getting a lot of compliments on it. So please, if you have not tried this style, go check it out. Try to do it. If you know how to plait your hair, if you know how to two-strand twist, darling, you know how to do some passion twists. So get on this DIY. If you'd like to see more of these videos, give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye-bye.